So
I'm not supposed to look into the camera. I learned that on WWE. You don't look directly into the camera.
Well, you do on a podcast. This isn't a TV show.
Neither is wrestling.
We're
Wrestling's
talking
real life.
to the audience.
Wrestling's real life. I'm talking to you.
Yeah. Well, me and the audience for the pleasure
So I've got to do like
viewing
this
of the audience.
uncomfortable thing where I'm like, hi, invisible people.
Well, yeah,
blah, blah, blah,
like you can turn a little bit more so you can, because it's like a group discussion. They're like, we have viewers. Like they talk to the audience in wrestling. You know what I mean? Not that much. You don't want to go like completely 90 degrees. Turn more this way. Mas.
You're making me scratch my wood floors.
Well, you're not gonna scratch these. These aren't even wood.
There's wood.
There's ceramic.
They're wood. Look, it
That's
looks
tile.
wood. Shh! Don't tell people.
They can't see it. It's not even looking at the ground. Anyways, well, if our voices haven't annoyed you yet, welcome to episode 1 of Life Talks with an Old Man. Our topic today that we're going to be focusing on. Are you ready?
Yep.
Drum roll. Why the gym is so popular / important. That's going to be our main topic. I have a bunch of questions here to ask you.
So, you're carrying this conversation by yourself.
well,
I don't know why anybody would say it's popular. I could tell you why I think it's important, but popular. I don't think the gym is popular.
I think the gym has become a fad.
It is a fad. It's always been a fad. But see, a fad is a short period of time, isn't it?
Time is relative.
Like your hairdos, like they're a short period of time, and then you change.
Yeah, I change it to something else. You know,
like the fad of the gym is like the longest running fad in the world.
But the thing is, it's a fad to different people at different times. Does that make sense? So you have people who are like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym," and it can be yearly.
That's why I want to be a gym owner.
It can be it could be a yearly fad where like at the beginning of the year, January through March, it's really popular, and then for the rest of the year, people don't care about it.
I want to be a big box gym owner.
Me too.
Do you know why?
That's one of my goals.
Because you got 100 people paying you, and they're just paying you.
For no reason.
For no reason. Because
they're not even using your equipment, yeah.
And then you only have like 30 people that are coming on a regular basis. And then those 30 people you can condition to use the stuff the way you want. And then you have a free gym to go to whenever you want. Like, legitimately,
that's my ultimate goal.
Yeah.
It's having a gym. It's on my list.
I'll join your gym if you have strongman stuff.
No.
If you don't have strongman stuff, then your gym
have your own
weak.
gym. And then we can do partnerships and promotions and stuff. I can promote your gym.
That's too much.
People who don't like my gym can go to your gym. People who don't like your gym can come to my gym.
That means nobody would go to your gym.
Why not?
Because you're stuffy.
I'm not stuffy.
You're stuffy.
No, I actually have
You're snuffleupagus.
I have a crazy plan for how I want to do my gym stuff with partnered with my kinesiology degree.
I just thought of a stupid joke.
What's a stupid joke?
You're like a stuffed animal. Stuffy.
Can we just take a 5? Can we just... Okay. Oh. Are we good? Can we?
I hope so.
I'm getting sweaty. We haven't even started yet.
It is warm.
This will probably be a episode 1, part 1, part 2, part 3 type of thing. But so yes, today our topic, we're supposed to revolve around the topic of why the gym is so popular.
Dude, we should totally revolve around it.
Why it is so important. And maybe you've logged into this podcast hoping to get some motivation or something to encourage you to go to the gym. Maybe you're just bored, but if you've made it this far, you might as well leave a like. Shameless plug. Leave a like on the video for the YouTube.
Bell button.
If you can hit the bell button, you can do that. The most important thing I've come to find out is likes. So if you can just like that video, if you can just like this video.
Right now.
Now.
Don't do nothing else. You
Nothing
just,
else.
Pause the video.
Pause it.
Like.
We're going to take a moment for you to do that. So you can just, maybe you're full screen, just unfull screen. Hit the little thumb button. And then, okay.
My eyes are watering.
Hopefully if they've done that, hopefully they're listening to us.
My eyes are watering from my amazing joke. I made that one up, by the way.
Yeah, I could tell. It was very original.
I don't really make up very many jokes. Maybe that's why I found it so humorous.
Well, let's just jump right into it. I wanted to start with kind of like our own personal stories about the gym, and to give people kind of an idea of a realistic, non-media, shaped view of why we got into the gym. So I was gonna ask you, what started you into the gym, and I really want you to be specific and kind of give the long answer, but not give like the
Not
whole
like
story. Just
answer?
answer the question specifically, but give like the full story. So what got you into the gym? And by that I mean like what pointed you in the direction of like going to a gym?
Okay.
Like,
so I was a freshman.
Okay.
The end of my freshman year, I weighed 90 whole pounds, like all 90.
Freshman year, ninth grade.
End of it.
In high school.
Yeah, the end of my freshman year. And I walked down and I saw football tryouts, and I said, I want to hit people. And so I went in and I stood on a scale, and the guy laughs at me and says, don't come back if you're not 155. And I'm thinking, I weigh 90, 155. How in the world am I going to get to 155? I didn't even know you ate food to get bigger. Like, that's how stupid I was. So I just started working out. I met this dude. I don't even remember his name. That's how important he was. But anyway, he picked me up at the house every morning, all summer long for 3 months. He'd pick me up at the house. We'd go to his apartment and trained on concrete weights. And then we would hit McDonald's. I'd get 2 extra value meals with giant strawberry milkshakes.
What's an extra value meal
like
in
1980?
1980?
Like, what, I don't know, like large, just big.
What was it like? It was like a double cheeseburger?
Oh, Big Mac, hello.
That was Big Mac, okay.
Yeah, McDonald's, Big Mac, strawberry
So
shake.
you got 2 Big Macs, a
2
strawberry
large
shake,
fries,
2
strawberry
large
shakes.
fries, and 2 shakes.
Yeah.
Wow. And
Large.
you ate all of that.
And I
for
ate all
lunch.
that. And then he dropped me off at my school. And if you played football, you could go to the gym at the school.
Okay.
So I'd go to the gym there and work out. And then from there, I would run home, which was sunny, I don't know, 3 to 5 miles, something like that. Maybe more, maybe, I don't know, something. It was long.
Maybe more.
It was long.
It was 10 miles.
400 miles one way, uphill both sides. But anyway, I'd run home, and then I'd eat more. And then I would do nothing else for the rest of the summer. That's all I did every single day.
In order to play football your
In
sophomore
order to
year.
play football my sophomore year.
And did football start like a little bit before the school year, like a couple weeks?
Yeah, 2 days, August, I guess.
2 days. Okay.
June,
Did you go to any of
July.
those? Or
I
no?
went to all of them.
Okay.
On day one, I walked in with all my clothes on. I weighed 155 exactly.
Wow.
And so that was my start in the gym.
Now, were you tubby or were you just?
No, I was dead sexy.
You were full. Okay.
I've been dead sexy my whole life, though.
Well.
I don't know.
Well, you know.
I have a wife.
Yeah, that's true.
More than I can say for you.
That is true. I guess that proves that you're more dead sexy than I am.
But that's how it started.
That's
Legitimate. That's the real
football was the motivation.
Mm-hmm.
And did anyone suggest the gym? Like, was there anyone who was like,
I have no idea.
or was you
No.
were like, I gotta weigh 155.
Yeah,
It's got to be the gym somehow.
somehow, I guess. I don't know.
And that's
I
like puberty time. So you think puberty had any type of
I'd
help?
shoot through that before high school.
Not for boys. Boys is about freshman, sophomore year.
Is it really?
I think so, yeah.
Is that why freshmen are so immature?
I think so. Because I remember what I looked like freshman year and how I felt. And then I remember my sophomore year. Big difference. And actually, it was my freshman to junior year. Junior year is when I started
I can't wait for your voice to actually drop.
cleaning up.
I'm just kidding.
But
That was supposed to be funny. You didn't find it funny.
well, it kind of hurt me a little bit. But anyways, so for me, what got me into the gym was You might not even believe this. It was actually you.
No way.
Yeah. Weird, right?
I don't believe it.
I was trying to think. I was writing down these questions, and I was trying to think what it was that made you want to take me to the gym. And I always remember like doing push-ups in your flight office.
Nobody knows what a flight office is. I mean, very small few people.
In the military, you have an office in the dormitory, which is where all the trainees sleep, and the sergeant has an office that
Most
he can
people would
like
know it as a drill sergeant.
a drill sergeant. The drill sergeant has an office inside of the dormitory, so that way when he's there, he can work and keep his stuff, and it has a door that locks so none of the trainees can get in when he leaves. But and a bed too, in case the drill sergeant wanted to sleep there.
Yeah, I was never sleeping there.
Yeah, it's weird. But anyways, maybe in times of
No, never.
war,
Never. Never.
just leave the base and come
They'd
home.
kill me. I was mean.
But anyways, so that was where I did push-ups because he would make them do push-ups. And so I'd do push-ups when they did it. I was like 9, 10, 11, 12.
Maybe even younger.
And then
You started going there with me when you was, what, 6?
yeah. But I just remember doing push-ups there. And then eventually I was in high school, and then I just started going to the gym with you. I'd tag along.
Freshman year?
Freshman year.
Yep.
I wouldn't go every time, but I'd go a couple times a week. I think three or four was like consistent. And, you know, sometimes we'd be lucky if we even hit that because schedules were so complex.
And Sam.
And then we'd take Sammy, my friend, and then, you know, I never really loved it.
That's because you were a weird kid.
I was more of I was playing soccer, and, you know, I was like really skinny, and I didn't know. I was ignorant of, you know, how to work out properly some ways and in some exercises, and I didn't know like mind-muscle connection and things like that. So I just never really got into it. But when I got to college, I wanted to get bigger because I was still super skinny and I was running like a lot. So I just wanted to have some muscle about me. And I started researching, started looking into things, and I found a YouTuber. His name is David Lade. And I just I ended up, so I started working out, started watching his videos, and then I hurt myself. I hurt my shoulder. I ran into a board. It's actually on my YouTube channel. So I ran into a board and messed up my shoulder, and then
Self-mutilation. I do not promote self-mutilation.
yeah, I tried to break the board and it broke me. So yeah, it was pretty bad. But like that whole time I wasn't able to work out. I would go to work at my school and I would just watch David Lade's videos. And I went back to like his first videos and I just watched like a TV show. I just watched an episode. I watched his video, then I'd go to the next one and I'd watch that video, and then I'd go to the next one and watch that video. And I'd learned about things like pre-workout and things about like other stuff that when you get more into the workout industry you'll learn about. And then
Which I don't think is all that necessary, to be quite honest.
I don't think it's necessary either, but I don't want to get into that. But pre-workouts, and I learned about
My bad. I thought this was live.
exercises, and I learned about like form and things like that, and that just really motivated and really hyped me up to get to go to the gym. So I just started going after that more and more and consistently and working my form and getting stronger. But that's what really got me in love with the gym.
Gym's awesome.
So, do you remember what it felt like to walk into the gym for the first time?
Well, I was by myself, so when I walked into the gym, there was nobody there, so it was real easy.
There's no one else there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I went to Gold's Gym for the first time, there was a Methodist preacher guy. He invited me to go to the gym with him, which is what saved me from being really stupid as a kid. But when I first walked into the gym with him, I was like, why am I here? Because everybody at Gold's at that time was a beast. Like, Gold's used to be a really good gym. And so it's evolved to something different now. But, like, literally everybody's arm was like that big. And, you know, I was like that big. So,
Yeah.
like, it was huge. Everybody was just a monster. And so I'm like, why in the world am I here? And so...
Did you feel like out of place?
Oh, no, I didn't feel out of place. I felt out of orbit.
Out of orbit.
Like, I wasn't even on the
you
planet.
you weren't even in the
With-
same.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
there's... Yeah, like
You're in a
these-
different galaxy.
Yeah.
These guys are just...
Yeah.
Were they... Okay, so I felt similar. You know, I'd walk in and, you know, I felt really small, and it was really intimidating. That's a good word, I think, that I could use. It's very intimidating.
I thought of it as if I was the person about to die in the Saw movies. Like, intimidation
yeah?
doesn't... Yeah, I was terrified. Like, I thought these people were just going to eat me.
Yeah.
Like, literally, like they were
I don't know
cannibals or
why. It's
something.
just like...
'Cause
very
they're bigger
scary.
than you. They're better than you at what you're trying to do.
Very scary place.
It's normal. It's the same thing if you're trying to be really smart and you walk into college your first time. You're nervous.
Yeah.
You're scared. It's the same kind. They've got what you want, and you don't know if you're going to measure up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a normal...
And I think that's what a lot of
It's
people
everything.
struggle with. I think that's what keeps a lot of people from going to the gym.
You remember you said something about mind-muscle connection.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand what that actually means, but it's the same concept. If you want it bad enough, you're going to go get it.
Yeah.
So nobody walks into college or high school and they're like, I'm just so scared, I'm never coming back. They
Yeah.
keep going.
Uh-huh.
So if your mind says, I want this bad enough, then you keep going and you fight through the fear.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, then you don't go and you stay.
But how
Average.
do you get to the point where you want it bad enough, where you're like, you know what, I'm gonna go? Like, what gets you there the first time?
The first time you see whatever muscle starts to grow first, I think is what most people's deal is.
Okay.
So when I saw the line in the middle of my chest, and then the lines underneath my chest, where it was
How did you
actually
get those lines, though?
Well, I hit in the gym.
So how do you get there the first time, like before you ever hit the gym? What gets you there?
I don't know, I'm not a shrink.
Yeah.
I don't got a clue, but for me, like I said, when I went to the gym, I was by myself.
Yeah.
So I did everything by myself. I lifted angry too, so
Yeah.
So angry lifting is very bad. Don't ever go angry lift. Like, you can move a lot of weight angry lifting, but you do it
It's
wrong.
dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
But
a lot of people call it ego lifting, but
yeah, ego lifting.
whatever.
So, and even if you're not like lifting like crazy amounts of weights, I'm sure that a lot of people will watch this and be, you know, maybe just obese and want to lose weight, or maybe just want to maintain a physical shape, or maybe want to do like physical therapy type exercises at the gym. But I guess like going with a friend can help. That's for sure. At the beginning to get you to go, like, it's because like if you're nervous and you want to go, but it's kind of,
If
you're
you have
like,
a friend that has
I don't know.
the same
So-
mindset, I'd agree.
someone who wants to go, someone that you haven't talked into going, but someone who's already like, yeah, let's do it. And you have to actually set a day, and you actually have to go. And then once you've gone a couple of times with them, then like it's okay to separate away from them and to just go on your own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once you feel comfortable.
Yeah, and it's fine to have a workout partner and a guy that goes with you on a regular basis. But just like you said,
Guy
they've got to
or
want to do it.
or girl.
They've got to want it. I can't work out with a girl.
Well, if a girl on girl, that,
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. My
because
bad.
girls are gonna watch this
I'm
too.
just like, there's nothing wrong with a dude and a chick working out together, but it's just I don't.
Yeah.
I guess if my wife or daughter wanted to go, I could hang it with that, but
Yeah.
I'm just weird, so my brain.
No,
Weird.
get
But no, if somebody's actually going, like when Sam started going with us,
Yeah.
that was completely fine. But I've been that guy in the gym, and a dude comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, will you teach me how to work out?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." They show up on leg day, because I always start them off on leg day. I mean,
Yeah.
dude, if you're gonna come to the gym, you got to hang on leg day.
Yeah.
And then you don't ever see them again afterwards, and it's like, why'd you waste my time? You interrupted my leg workout.
Yep.
Because like that's
For one time.
to me, that's so irritating.
Yeah.
Don't come to me if you don't want to do it. So my last person that went to the gym with me, They hung with me for almost a year, and then they broke off on their own to work out with their son.
Yeah.
Which was, that was kind of cool.
That was good, yeah.
But I hate, man, there's nothing in the world. Like, if you're going to tell me you're going to do something and then you don't do it, I've found dirt worth more than that. So that's just me.
Yeah. You gotta be.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
I'm not being mean, am I?
No,
Okay.
I don't care if you're mean. There's some demonetization things that we can't really talk about. That's why earlier I was like, I don't want to talk about that right now. But yeah, Greg Doucette goes into it a lot.
Craig Doucette's funny.
He did a breakdown of what he makes per video and how some videos did really well, but he didn't get any money for it because, what he was talking about. So
Greg Doucette's funny.
Yeah, he is. And that's also something I suggest is look into it so you don't look like a goof. If you're afraid of looking like a goof when you go to the gym, watch people on YouTube who work out.
It is so much. It's so funny to me. It is real easy to find things now.